Brittany Renner just announced that she and Kevin Gates got married in April, and then got divorced in May. 1 month. That's all it took for forever to turn into never mind. Let's be real. This wasn't a marriage, this was a moment. A headline. A viral stunt with a ring attached.
Mr. Gates. Yeah. Are you guys married? Or is this like a, I don't know. How does this, I mean, first of all, Kevin's the best.
Mm-hmm.
You got to keep her. He's a great guy. Very, very, very. Is he still, are you guys, is he going, did you release his semen retention?
Okay, first of all, you guys like 3 questions. So
Okay, well, first things first. He was doing semen retention last time I saw him. Has the retention been lifted?
Okay, well, that's a question you'd have to ask him.
Okay.
But we got married April 6th and divorced May 28th.
So you're divorced?
Yes. But there is a 90-day waiting period in Islam where it's basically you have 90 days to see if you're pregnant, because then he would be responsible, right? And then also in those 90 days, it's for reconciliation because Allah wants you to stay married. And then during those 90 days, you are not to entertain anybody romantically. So what I will say is that Islam has made my life a lot easier. I think even with this transition and things changing,
Right.
Honestly, it's like, I don't think anybody gets married to not stay married. So I think my biggest thing for me is this is a nice 90-day reset, just focusing on myself and pouring into myself. And what I also will add is that I followed my heart, and that's more than what most people can say in this world. And I have no shame in that. That's why I'm here. BET Awards. As you can see, I'm out here on this blacktop by myself.
So the divorce was like a week ago.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, that sucks.
Many plan, but Allah is the best of planners. So I don't question that, and I don't feel like it's a sucky situation, because what is meant to be is always going to be,
So you guys end up divorced, and now there's like a 90-day cool-off period if it reconciles, or you happen to be with child.
No, I'm not with child.
You're not. Okay.
No.
I don't know. That's what you said.
No. I'm saying that's what the time period is for. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why that's in place for that. So it's like, so basically, if you were to, divorce, and then he's like, oh, well, it's not mine. So there's the 3 cycles. That's kind of why it's 90 days. 3 cycles.
Brittany literally just said Kevin was the man of her dreams. She talked about how happy she was, how this was what she wanted. Then boom, divorce papers hit like a plot twist no one saw coming. If you're really in love, you don't walk away in 30 days. That's not a relationship. That's a rebound with a wedding dress. Let's call it what it is. This wasn't about building a future. It was about feeding an image. Whether it was for clout, chaos, or chemistry, that marriage never stood a chance. You can't confuse lust for loyalty, and you can't mistake vibes for vows. If the goal was love, how did we end up with a 1-month marriage and a public announcement like it was a business update? Brittany made it sound like she found the one, but it turns out she just found someone to pass the time with. And now she's spinning the story like it's empowering, like it's just another chapter. But let's be honest, it's not giving growth, it's giving gimmick. A marriage that's short doesn't even need a divorce, it needs a delete button. This wasn't a love story. This was a headline waiting to happen. And here we are,